We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS, and today, and I know this is going to upset some people, today we're diving into Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition, and we're starting fresh. This is going to be a slightly lengthy intro, so if you guys want to skip ahead about a minute or so, just bear that in mind. Big shout out and a thank you to Snapshot Games for hooking me up with this a long time ago, and literally every update or thing that has come through since then, I've just gotten access to it immediately, and it's awesome. And thank you guys. It's always a pleasure to work with you, and I really appreciate what you guys do. They even offered me Steam or GOG versions of the game if I preferred that. I'm fine with what I have, guys and gals. So, that being said, Phoenix Point is now out on Steam, and it's out on GOG.com. So if you guys prefer one of those two platforms as opposed to the Epic Game Store, EGS, by all means, go ahead and grab it. I know a lot of people are waiting for it to come out on Steam. It's there. It's available. The game is awesome. I really enjoy playing it, and I'm getting into it again. Like I said, this does end my other run that I had just recently started again with the DLC that came out. Because I knew this was happening, I kind of stopped when I found out and didn't do any more recordings, posted my last couple episodes, and it's just been sitting there. So, we begin again, guys and gals. So, December 3rd, 2020, it's released on Steam, GOG.com, and on the Epic Game Store. So, we can go to continue or load. We'll go to load. And you'll see all the old saves are not going to work. So we are going to start new. I want to play on veteran again just because I do, but I'm not going to. I'm going to actually play on hero this time. We're going to try it slightly more challenging. I mean, we played through a lot of the opening sequences and all that stuff, and we never got too far into the game. Maybe 15-20 hours in, which is decent, I suppose, but I'm really excited. I think it's coming soon. I could be wrong. They may have delayed it, but I thought it was at the end of this year, sometime in December. They're coming out with the 3rd DLC, and that's going to allow like ship combat, and I'm really excited to see what that's going to be like, because I want to see how they do it. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to play on hero difficulty this time. It may be to our death. Probably will be, but we'll see. And we're going to play through the prologue and the tutorial, because I think, if I'm not wrong, that they stated that they did some sort of update to the tutorial to make it a little bit different and better. So, I could be completely wrong. Maybe I'm mixing my games up. You guys know I play like 8,000 games at any given time. So, let's begin official, guys and gals. So, I guess not too bad of the intro. It was about two and a half minutes, give or take. It is what it is. So, I will probably make another little video disclosing that the other series has ended and that I've started a new one. And I know, like I said, I know it's going to frustrate people, and I apologize for that. But I didn't continue to go.
Is yellow alert. Other refugees are coming from the coast. 400 yesterday. The mist is coming fast. We need weapons, vehicles, and food. If there's anyone that can respond.
8, 3, 7.
We listened to the number stations every day. I took turns with Jacob, waiting for our signal. And finally, it came. A scarab got it too. Its AI directing it to our rendezvous point. We had no news from Symes for many months. Did he send the activation codes? I was desperate to know what happened to him. The mutants were on the march again. Something was happening. If the mist was back, then it meant that the Pandora virus was mutating again, twisting the human form into new horrors. We needed to regroup, rebuild. But first, we had to get to that scarab.
Sweet. So I don't remember that before, so that must be new. I think this is probably similar to what we had before. Alright, so we're going to run through this whole thing again with the tutorial. Like I said, I always enjoy going through tutorials. Granted, not necessarily 3 times, but it's fine. I'm not upset with it. That way, if you guys are only watching this series, at least you have a full understanding of how the game works, and you'll be ready if you decide to grab it yourselves and check it out and play. Alright, camera controls. We can move the camera by moving around. We can click and drag as well. You can pan to the edges, WASD, Q and E to rotate, and T and G to zoom, which is it's always strange. I don't know. You would think a mouse wheel would zoom, but the way mouse wheel works is it's different floors. So it is what it is, right? Okay.
This is the rendezvous point. The scarab is waiting for us right over there.
Move your soldiers to the highlighted tile. Yeah, I'm all over it. I know what's going down.
Moving in quick.
Let's go. So basically you right click And if it's within... I'll show you guys here in a second. Let's see here. Enemy icons above your action bar will show spotted enemies. A red icon means it's in direct line of sight of the selected soldier. Alright, select your soldier. Either click on him or press tab. And you'll notice here, I just want to show you guys, the blue basically means we'll be able to take an action. We'll be able to actually take an action while moving. Or like we'll be able to shoot after we move. If we move within the blue. If we move within... I guess this is 1 action point. This is 2 action points worth of it. If we move outside of that, we're going into 3 and we're not able to shoot, basically. So I think if we move here, we could shoot and then move. If we move here, we shoot and then we're stuck. And I think that's what they're going to want us to do. They're going to want us to move over here. And let's see what it says here. Let's move to attack. Tiles inside the blue area allow soldiers to move and shoot in the same turn. A blue shooting line will be drawn from the selected tile if an enemy can be shot with it. So let's move to the selected tile, as stated. Uh-oh. But we've been spotted while moving. We ran into another enemy. Jacob Eber is not having a good time. Your movement is interrupted if you spot an enemy. This does not end your turn. Select fire weapon to fire on the bad guy here. So I'm just going to press F. Alright, so we see our bad guy. We have the damage prediction over here. Damage 20 to 30 times 6 shots. There's 110 health, I think. That's what that means. Health bar displays your current hit points. When targeting an enemy, the amount of damage your attack can deal is shown on the health bar. The wider the bar, the more certain the damage will be inflicted. This shot is marked in white. It's almost guaranteed to hit the Arthron. Fire at the enemy. Now we're going to do that. Rat-tat-bang. Good day, sir. Alright, so you can end your turn at any time by pressing the end turn or backspace button. Alright, he's moved up. He's going to smack our person. And then he's gonna scamper away. A little scamp. A little scamp. Alright, Sophia Brown says, hey, you know what? You're in my shooting range. I'm going to take you down.
Acquiring target.
But this isn't like other games of the genre, if you will. This takes a little inspiration, I want to say. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's just something completely random and they've never seen it before. But a little inspiration from something along the lines of like Valkyria Chronicles. Not exactly, because you're not moving and getting shot at and all that stuff. It's not like a real-time turn. It's still turn-based. But when shooting, you can enter free aim mode for precise targeting. Enter it. So just basically scroll your mouse wheel. And now you can actually aim at any various part of the body. Now, I always like to aim for the head, but a lot of folks have told me that that's not the best place to aim. One of the best places to aim is usually the torso, and the reason they say it's the torso, and I mean, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I misunderstood what they were telling me, it's because you want to look at where you're going to drop the max HP the most. So if you take out the torso and you destroy it, their max HP goes down, which is going to lower it from 110 down to 90. If you shoot them in the head, it only lowers it by 10. So you would think that the headshot would be better, and it does remove willpower, but for a kill shot, maybe it's not the best. Anyway, let's read what the free aim shooting is all about here. In free aim mode, you shoot from the soldier's point of view. The outer blue circle shows where all of your shots will land. The more accurate the weapon, the smaller the circle. Shooting at different body parts can disable them, denying some abilities. Some people will also say maybe target the arm, so their weapon is removed, or they can't use it. Or shoot them in the leg so they can't move to you if they're like melee, or if they're trying to escape, right? Shooting at different body parts can disable them, denying them abilities. Free aim, move, zoom in and out, and then exit. And they want us to shoot the enemy. Shoot the glass. I'm going to shoot right here. Right in the side. Now that you know the basics of movement and shooting, it's time for you to finish the mission. Good luck, Commander. Alright, thank you. Be on the lookout for more hostiles.
This must be the Scarab. It's seen better days, but it will have to do.
Alright,
Jump inside.
Vehicles are a special type of unit that can transport Phoenix operatives. To enter the vehicle, move a soldier to the entry marker next to it and confirm boarding. Enter the vehicle with both soldiers. Alright, cool. Alright.
Heading out?
We'll move up here. Oh, we're spotting more enemies. Do these have guns? They do not, right? They just have the claws. I think we're fine. What I would like to do with you, my friend, is move here. Good old Jacobe. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shoot at him. We're probably not gonna hit him, but we're gonna shoot at him anyway. And we clipped him. I'm okay with that. I'll scoot up one step further. Alright, let's do it. Now, granted, most enemies are going to have weapons that shoot you. It seems like I've miscalculated how far he could move. Oh, look, another enemy just randomly showed up. He's like, hey, y'all. Yeah, we just got slapped a lot. All allies and spotted enemies will appear as icons above the action bar. You can hover and click on these to view the specific character. Yep, not good Juju Magumbo going on right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna murder his face hole, and then I'm gonna murder his friend. So yes, we may have gotten Le Ponte a little bit of Le Pontage went down, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna Overwatch. Maybe. Do we? I don't think we have Overwatch. Okay, we're not gonna Overwatch. They don't want us to be able to do that. They said no. He will bleed out, so we should be fine, theoretically. Yeah, we'll end the turn. Yeah, he only had 4 HP left. Okay. So we took way more damage than we should have there. That was my fault. I misjudged how far the little crab monster boys could move, but I'm fine with it. He's all good.
Moving in quick.
Alright, we're gonna have Jacob load on in. Enter the vehicular. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, and then we're gonna end your turn. Now you're gonna get in there. See, they knew that I was gonna do that. That's why they made it just enough that I wouldn't die to it. I appreciate that. Yeah, get to the scarab. Alright, so simple and easy mission there. Sure, injuries, unmodified. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. And then we're going to go on to, I think we're going into like a factory or something in this next part. And we're going to learn a little bit more. I think we get different classes and all sorts of stuff. So, seems the tutorial is pretty much the same. I can't remember if there was a video at the beginning last time I did this.
After several hours traveling, the howling noises stopped, and then so did the scarab. I did a quick survey around our position while Jacob talked to the AI. There was an abandoned government reclamation station nearby. These places are usually good for scavenging supplies and equipment, but they often attracted desperate gangs. The AI gave us the reason for our stop. An emergency rescue signal from another Phoenix operative. We had a location too, right in the middle of that station. The scarab made it clear that we should attempt a rescue before continuing with our journey. Despite no sign of the mutants, our comrade was clearly under threat. The scarab's missile launcher would prove very useful.
Wait, what? Do we get to
We've
use
got
the scarab?
visual on the building. The Phoenix operative should be close by. There are hostiles up ahead, so stay vigilant.
I think this is new too. So the 4 action point system, soldiers have 4 action points AP to use. For movement, shooting, and other actions each turn, these actions can be performed in any order. I do like this a lot. Like, the way they've broken this down and simplified it versus the old school variants of these games. I like Phoenix Point's way of doing it probably the best. Because if we look at like Xenonauts, for instance, it's almost a faithful recreation of, you know, the original XCOM games, right? It's very, very similar, full AP, all that's like it's almost carbon copy, just a bit different names and stuff. This has its own unique take on it, and it's got a lot of innovation and everything else. I've seen some people absolutely love this game. Other people have negative things to say about it. I don't get it, man. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but I've like disagreed with every negative thing that I've actually seen. Does this just move on its own? I have no idea. I don't think I really got to play around with the scarab too much. The Scarab is a heavily armored vehicle that can transport your soldiers. It is equipped with a powerful missile launcher or missile launcher. Select launch missiles from the action bar to learn about it. Oh, sorry, right here. Launch 2 missiles at the target. Select a target point for the Scarab missile blast and press to launch. Any characters caught in a blast will be injured unless they have cover from the terrain. Targeting is not precise, and they may land a little bit away from the desired point. Okay, especially at long range. That's cool. Oh yeah, this I definitely don't think this was in the last one. I know this isn't the right way to use this, but I still like getting a better field of view, or vision of what we're doing from here. So, if I'm not wrong, I am wrong. This can actually move. Okay, I thought you had to be inside it with somebody. I guess not. Okay. I'm gonna move up. I'm assuming we're. Oh yeah, there's actually just like bad guys, roving gangs this time around. This is awesome. Movement and action points. A soldier can spend 1 AP to move a number of tiles based on their speed. The 4 highlighted zones show you how far the soldier can go for each AP spent on movement. That makes sense. Sure. Your operatives will always kneel next to low terrain to assume low cover position, potentially blocking some of the incoming fire. Alright, well I think we have to throw out a little bit of incoming fire here. So, as you can see, we're not going to necessarily obliterate this guy. He seems pretty content on shooting us in the face. And will probably succeed. Now, I don't know how many missiles we have. We have 8. I don't know if it's worth shooting at this guy right now. Or not.
Ready to engage.
I mean, we have a chance of taking him out. Alright, let's try it. It did not happen, and I didn't think it was going to be honest. I'll drive the Scarab up. That is so weird looking. Alright, we're done. Let's end our turn.
My turn.
Are they gonna shoot at the Scarab? Nope. I shot at one of our dudes. Alright, tactical tip, armor. Let's see if we can get a better understanding of how this works. Your soldier is wearing armor, which reduces damage according to the armor value. Different body parts may have different armor values according to the various different types of armors worn by the soldier.
Channel open.
So do we take health damage? I'm always a little confused as to how that actually works out. Move this guy over here now. Alright, we're gonna change our angle here. Basically, we're gonna walk up and just shoot him in the face. Soldiers will stand behind walls and other tall obstacles to assume a high cover position. A soldier in high cover may sidestep to shoot and then go back into cover. Sidestepping does not cost action points. Good, because we're about to shoot this guy in his sidestep. I'm taking his leg off. Her leg off, apparently.
I'm going in.
Alright, we'll move up, and I guess we'll Overwatch? The Overwatch ability allows you to fire within an area during the enemy's turn. If an enemy enters the Overwatch cone, your soldier automatically shoots it. Overwatch controls, select, move mouse, change the Overwatch zone with control plus the mouse. Okay, that's the width, and then, okay. So essentially, if we didn't want it to be so wide, we can hold control. We can make it much wider, or we can make it much more narrow. Like if we know it's just one pass that we have to hold, that's going to shorten our field of vision. I don't really understand why you would ever want to narrow it. I mean, it just seems to be a much smarter plan to keep it as wide as possible. But maybe you have more precise shooting if it's a smaller zone. I'm not entirely positive. Unfortunately, that's something that I'm not real sure about. Either way, there's not really a great way for me to Overwatch here, to be honest. But we'll try it. Alright, we've located the ally. You found the operative who sent the distress call. Friendly characters are marked with a white circle. Move a soldier within the circle to recruit him and take control of him.
My turn.
Alright, Sophia. Let's get you up here to this full cover spot. You're probably going to get flanked on the right. Nope. Well, we're going to look over that way.
Nothing's getting past me.
Good old Jacobe. We're going to get him to come on up here. And I suppose the Scarab will move up too. Don't really utilize the Scarab too much just yet. This dude's thinking about like escape. He doesn't really know what's going down. Aha! There's another bandito. Alright, here's another tactical tip. Take cover. These hostiles are carrying firearms, so don't leave your soldiers out in the open. Taking cover next to obscuring terrain will grant your operatives some protection from the bandits' fire. Let's see here. Tactical tip. Shooting lines. What's... I don't... Okay. Lines drawn from the selected tile to the hostile unit indicate your soldier can shoot the enemy from there. Blue line indicates the operative has enough AP to move and shoot in the same turn. Yellow does have the sight, but not enough AP. Okay, that's what that means. Gotcha. A couple of banditos are moving around. We don't have line of sight until we move here?
I'm going in.
Guess I'll move here and take a shot. It's a long shot, but it's a shot nonetheless. Enjoy! You know what? I'm feeling this. We're gonna try and murder them. I'm gonna try to murk them with our missiles. I've never actually used this before. We hit her a little bit, and we completely missed.
They crippled me.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Move there. If I move here, I do have line of sight, and I'm in pretty good cover. I know ideally I would be going after the other individual, but I feel like we could take this person down. That'll be pretty good. And we did. Alright, we lowered the will point of the other individual. Really good. I like the presentation down here a little bit better than it used to be. Oh, you've been alerted? You've been alerted to our presence. Alright, the enemy has said Overwatch. He will shoot anyone who enters his Overwatch cone. Well, I mean, I wasn't planning to enter his cone. Can we really not see that guy? Alright, well, if you wanna enter into my Overwatch cone, have at it. Oh. How dare you shoot my Scarab? I could just obliterate him. Or I could do a little bit of something else here. I'm gonna try this. We have a fair few missiles at our command. I think we should use them. We messed that guy up big time. He done got hurt. I might get shot at here. Nope. This isn't the greatest for us, but you can take his arm out. No, not quite. We might actually be able to do something cool there. Alright, I'm just gonna scooch back over here. have a grenade. I don't have a grenade. Let's step here. I'm gonna try to take that guy down. He is messed up. He has seen better days. That individual has definitely seen some better days. I'm gonna move back here because I feel like I'm safe enough to do this here. We're gonna get this guy next turn. He should retreat. He might take a shot at our person under cover. Yeah, that's fine. Could have shot the scarab though. Just clipped him. We're gonna shoot again. Clipped him again. I'm okay with that. Alright, I think I can move there. Hopefully nothing else is terrible going on in here. Nope. Alright. Omar Ashore has decided to be recruited. He is a heavy class, and he's proficient with the heavy weapons and armor. He can deal massive damage from short ranges and withstand attacks, making him the ideal frontline operative. You say that, and yet... Okay. He has heavy armor, but no weapon. The crate at the top of the nearby tower might contain a useful item. Okay, we're gonna jump jet our way up there. I'm assuming it's that one. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Jump jet, tactical tip. It shows us how to use it. Heavy torso armor comes equipped with, with jetpacks allowing soldiers to fly over obstacles and reach very high points. Scroll up to move it to the highest level, and then, yep, it uses 3 AP. So we're going to have to get up there. But the problem is, we're currently inside of the building. So, as previously stated, we're going to have to go basically here, I want to say. It looks like there's maybe a gap in the ceiling. Oh. Nope, apparently we can't do any of that. So I guess we're just gonna hide.
I'm repositioning.
And I don't know where I should move the scarab, to be honest. Guess I'll move it here. Just don't take out our... Well, guess we're blocking line of sight. Well, just don't take out her cover. And it ran over her cover.
Ready to rumble.
It's my fault. 100% my fault. Alright, reload. Your weapon is out of ammo. You'll need to use the reload action to fire it again. Reloading is only possible if you're carrying an ammo magazine of the correct type. Reloading costs 1 AP. Okay. If it is in your backpack, and 0 if it's in your ready slot. Oh, I didn't know it was 0 in my ready slot. I should have known that. Can I jump jet yet? No. It says it costs 3 AP, so I should be able to move slightly, right? Like right here?
Operative on the move.
And then jump? Yeah! That's what I am talking about. Let's get up there. I don't think we can actually pick any of it up yet, can we? Nope, we don't have enough AP. That's fine. I'm like, I don't think we can actually use that yet.
Let's do this.
Alright, Jacob. What do you got for me, buddy?
Targeting.
Targeting. Surprise!
Try again.
What? That wasn't enough for you?
Reloading.
I'm reloading. Reloading. Alright, let's get Ebenezer Scrooge out of the way over here. The scarab is on. Move again. Alright, I'm gonna go back to you. I had line of sight for a second there. What was that?
Rolling out.
I guess I'll move here and take a shot. It's gonna fire. And we hit a wall like every single time. Alright, I guess I'm moving back here. Once again, providing cover for our individual. Okay, so reinforcement zones. Some battlefields feature reinforcement points. New enemies will be arriving from them, so don't leave your soldiers exposed. Like I've already done. Yep, we're just taking a lot of damage on the Scarab. It's fine.
Here we go.
That did not move very far, did he? Alright, doesn't matter. We're going up here now.
I can make a difference.
Is it I? It is I. Okay. Opening crates. Crates contain useful items. Cool. At least they usually do. Move the big gun, the autocannon to the top ready slot, pick up the ammo and the med kit, and yeah, we're ready, and yeah, alright. Ready slot. We got the med kit slot, and we got the big pew 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 slot. Let's go for it. Alright, with the TYR-1 autocannon, it is a powerful, heavy weapon with high damage but low accuracy. Firing it costs 3 action points. Use it to deal with nearby enemies. Or just Hail Mary. Wait. We gotta reload it too?
Switching ammo.
Alright. We really don't have anyone in line of sight of us? That's ridiculous.
Let's make this happen.
Alright, well, I guess we can't really do much there. Good little Jacob over here. Bye. I can't believe we missed that many times. It's pretty funny. I think we're behind decent cover at this point. I'm gonna move up here with Sophia. I suppose we'll overwatch. And why not? Let's go launch some missiles because it just feels good. We got a 1 and a 2. Oh, that was a dead hit. Okay, and then we just completely missed the second one. Oh, I brought more. Oh, actually quite a few more.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's bleeding. He's like, oh my god, it hurts. Enemies that are too injured to fight will flee from the battlefield. Oh. Will they? Well, that doesn't seem good for them. Or good for us, maybe. I don't know. Alright, what can you do? Can you do anything? You can shoot somebody. Who are you going to shoot? That guy? You're not going to hit that guy. You might. I mean, maybe you'll hit him. I doubt it, though. He hit him once. That was impressive. This character is dazed. They will only have 1 AP and 50% accuracy for 1 turn. Then they return to normal. Soldiers get dazed and take a shock damage from melee attacks or heavy weapons. That's new. They're just surprised that they got hit. They're like, wait, what? What just happened? That's kind of funny. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. I mean, the one dude ran off over in this direction. Alright, you know what? We're going to continue to fire some missiles. This will be the last of the missiles that we can shoot. I hope we break that building apart. Oh, we messed him up bad. It's out of ammo. Unlike firearms, vehicles don't have a reload action. Your vehicle's weapon will be reloaded after the mission. Alright, I'm good with that. That's fine. That makes sense to me. How is this guy still behind cover? I don't know, but he certainly is. Alright.
Repositioning prior.
Wait, we found another person? Oh, it's that. Yeah, anyway, I know, but oh, I didn't know about that other guy. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll scoot on up. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this right here. If he decides to move out, it's to his detriment. I think I can do something like this too.
Nothing's
Kind
getting
of cover
past
everything.
me.
Let's get you to move over, and then we'll be done with this turn.
No!
He died. Nope, he didn't die. He's going to die. Maybe if we ever shoot at him. Dude got behind cover real quick.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Overwatching, huh? The other guy who went to flee the battlefield. Whatever happened to that guy?
I'm going in. I'm on the move.
Did he actually get away?
Moving now.
Let's scoot up again. Guess we'll overwatch once more. I mean, I guess we'll move there with the scarab. It's mobile armor at this point, you know? Then we got the big guy up top. Who, I mean, I guess can shoot. Oh no, that is not what I told him to do at all. He had shooting as his option, and then he ran. Well, that was not what I wanted to do.
Here
Well,
I come.
I put him in a real bad spot, so this might go poorly.
My turn.
Basically, I wanted to right-click to get out of aiming, and
You're gonna get it now.
nope. Oh, that worked out pretty okay. Little tiny bit of exchanged damage there. He will absolutely bleed out. He's not getting away. This guy's probably going to mess with our heavy. Oh, no. Went a different route. Okay. Guess it didn't matter. I want the heavy to start with.
Let's
We're
make
moving
this
there,
happen.
and we're unloading on you. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their head. What? You done been hit. And I also damaged your weapon, so that's a thing. So I'm assuming the other guy just is gone now. I know it said that they'll flee the battlefield. I didn't expect them to actually flee that quickly.
Moving to position.
Alright, just gonna shoot over my compatriot here. I have no idea. What's that? I don't think the red barrel blows up anymore. Alright, and we've provided cover. Because that's just the kind of giant scarab we are. So that dude bled out and died. This guy's got very little willpower. He's probably gonna shoot the guy. Ooh! No, he's disabled my head. I need my head. Your soldier was hurt and is now bleeding. Take care of your bleeding soldiers, and they'll keep losing hit points until they're healed with the med kit. Yeah. Med kit, schmed kit. That's fine. Alright. What can I do with you? Can I really do nothing with you? This is ridiculous. Alright. Hold this. Let's go move over here. Kinda wish I just run the dude over. I think that'd be kind of fun.
I'm here.
You are. You get a little bit closer. Bye. That's it, right?
Omar, is it? Glad you found some gear, because you're gonna need it.
Yeah, we are.
Now you're part of my squad.
I'll take it. So there we go. Another mission complete, ladies and gentlemen. I'm liking it. I like the change up. It's good. I use the Scarab, I think, fairly efficiently or effectively, at least with providing cover for my more vulnerable troops that I put in bad positions. And I like that. I like that a lot. It's always nice when you get to play around with some of the cool things that you don't necessarily use or get early on in the game. So being able to play around with the Scarab, moving it around, basically having our tank boy be our tank boy, it's pretty nice. We could always have loaded up one of our characters inside of it.
After the battle, the Scarab resumed its course towards our base, struggling through the rough terrain. Strange growths were contorting the road, smashing against its armor. It wasn't long before it took one too many hits. The engine gave a loud crack, and the AI went dark. We had lost a valuable member of the team. We knew we were close to our destination, but we didn't know what we would find there. If we were to advance on foot, we had to exercise extreme caution. Approaching the base, we heard gunshots. Jacob and Omar took positions by my side. What was going on inside? A bandit ambush? Or something much worse? Following Phoenix Protocol, we readied our weapons. It is time to reclaim our home.
Yeah!
Tread lightly. There are hostiles up ahead. Let's get rid of them and clean up this mess.
Yep. Enemies will take advantage of the tight corridors to ambush the Phoenix operatives. Rotate the camera with Q&E to get a better view of the battlefield. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to break off the episode right here. And hopefully, you guys will come back for episode 2, where we'll continue and or finish up the tutorialized part of the game. And we'll get into the game proper, and we'll begin and hopefully be able to eventually end full run of this game. Like I said, I've had a couple false starts, but I really do enjoy playing this, and it's going to always be one of those things that I come back to. So hopefully you guys had some fun. Stick around the channel if you want more of it to come. Like, subscribe, share, algorithm pleasing. You know the stuff, guys and gals. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that stuff down below in the description of the video. I'll have various links there for you with all that information. Again, it's out on Steam now, and it's out on GOG.com, and it's been out on Epic Games for about a year. So, grab it, play it, love it, enjoy it, and come back for more next time. Till then, I've been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.